Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today's story is about Beerappa, a brave and devoted hero who is deeply respected in many parts of Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, and Maharashtra. For generations, people have remembered him as a symbol of courage, honesty, and unwavering devotion to Lord Shiva. Beerappa's story is not just about bravery, it teaches us the importance of protecting others, standing for justice, keeping our promises, and never giving up even in difficult times. Come, let us travel back in the time and discover the inspiring story of the great Beerappa. Long ago, when villages were surrounded by thick forests and people depended on farming and cattle for their livelihood, there lived a community of hardworking shepherds. Their sheep, goats, and cattle were their greatest wealth, and protecting them was essential for the survival of every family. During those days, wild animals often attacked the herds, and groups of robbers sometimes stole cattle under the cover of darkness. The villagers prayed every day for a protector who would keep them safe. According to local tradition, Lord Shiva heard their sincere prayers. Moved by their devotion, Lord Shiva decided to send a courageous guardian to protect the innocent. From his divine blessings was born Beerappa, a child destined for greatness. From a very young age, Beerappa was different from other children. He was fearless, kind hearted, and always ready to help anyone in need. While other children spent their time playing, Beerappa learned to care for animals, guide the herds through forests, and protect them from danger. As he grew older, his strength and wisdom became well known. He could calm frightened animals, rescue lost calves, and defend the villagers whenever danger appeared. Although he was powerful, he never misused his strength. Instead, he treated everyone with kindness and respect. One year, the region faced a severe drought. Rivers dried up, grass became scarce, and both people and animals suffered greatly. Many families feared they would lose their livestock. Birappa encouraged everyone not to lose hope. He led the shepherds in search of greener lands. After many days of traveling through hills and forests, they found fresh water and fertile grazing fields. Thanks to Birappa's leadership, the animals survived and the villages were filled with gratitude. News of his bravery spread far and wide. However, not everyone was happy. A cruel bandit leader who controlled nearby forests disliked Birappa because he protected the villagers from robbery. The bandit demanded that the shepherds had over part of their cattle every month. The frightened villagers refused, trusting Birappa to defend them. Enraged, the bandits planned a surprise attack. One moonless night, they had entered the village hoping to steal the cattle while everyone was asleep. But Birappa remained alert. Hearing unusual sounds, he immediately gathered the villagers. Instead of allowing fear to spread, he organized everyone calmly. Some protected the children and elders, while others safely moved the cattle away from danger. Birappa courageously confronted the bandits. A fierce struggle followed. The bandits expected an easy victory, but Birappa's courage inspired every villager to stand together. Realizing they could not defeat a united community, the robbers fled into the darkness. Peace returned to the village. From that day onward, the people understood an important truth: unity, courage, and faith are stronger than fear. As the years passed, Birappa continued helping anyone who needed him. He settled disputes fairly, encouraged honesty, protected travelers, and reminded people to care for nature and their animals. People began to see him not only as a brave leader, but also as a divine guardian blessed by Lord Shiva. After his earthly life, many communities continued to honor Birappa. Temples were built in his memory, and festivals were celebrated with music, traditional dances, and prayers. Shepherd families especially remembered him as their protector and offered their gratitude for his blessings. Even today, countless devotees visit Birappa temples seeking courage during difficult times, protection for their families, and prosperity for their livestock. His story continues to inspire people to live with honesty, compassion, and fearless determination. Now, what we learn, it will be the conclusion. Dear children, what can we learn from Birappa's story? True strength is not shown by hurting others, but by protecting those who are weak. A real leader serves the community with honesty, courage, and compassion. When we face difficulties with faith, work together, and help one another, even the greatest challenges can be overcome. Birappa's life reminds us that bravery, kindness, and devotion leave a lasting legacy that inspires generations. What will be the moral of the story? True courage means protecting others, standing for justice, keeping faith during difficult times, and using strength to help rather than harm. A life lived with honesty and compassion is remembered forever. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this inspiring story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more wonderful stories from Indian tradition and culture. See you in the next story. Goodbye.